India exposes Pakistan yet again at the United Nations. We are given to understand that New Delhi, in a 5-point attack, blamed the terror state for stoking unrest in Jammu and Kashmir and also sponsoring cross-border terrorism. India also raised Pakistan's atrocities in Balochistan and Sindh and said that Pakistan has systematically violated the human rights.
We condemn Pakistan's continued misuse of the Council to make tendentious references about internal matters pertaining to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The misinformation campaign backed by fabricated facts and figures on this issue only reflects the desperation that has seeped into their efforts. Pakistan's continued support for terror groups operating in Jammu and Kashmir is the main challenge to protecting the human rights of our citizens. Pakistan's selective approach in tackling terror groups operating outside Pakistan and within, despite the numerous solemn promises made, underscores the continuing unwillingness to acknowledge the truth. We demand that Pakistan lives up to its public commitment to refrain from supporting and sponsoring terrorism against India. 2016 witnessed about 450 ceasefire violations by Pakistan, and the number of terrorists killed in Jammu and Kashmir increased by 50% over 2015. Pakistan is yet to respond to our demarches on series of terrorist attacks in India last year and apprehension of Pakistani terrorists such as Bahadur Ali by our security forces. In Pakistan, our region is dealing with a terrorist state which has for years, with complete impunity, channelized billions of dollars from international aid to training, financing and supporting terrorist groups as militant proxies against its neighbors. Internationally proscribed terrorist entities and their leaders continue to thrive in Pakistan with state support, even raising funds openly in flagrant violation of Pakistan's international obligations. We would like to iterate that India is not the only victim of Pakistan's preaching, practicing, encouraging and nurturing terrorism. The deleterious impact of Pakistan's irresponsible and short-sighted approach of terrorism as state policy has started showing in other countries of South Asia and beyond. In this regard, we welcome the introduction of a bill in the US Congress to declare Pakistan a state sponsor of terrorism and urge other members of the international community to take strong steps in shutting down Pakistan's terror factories. Countering terrorism emanating from Pakistan that has turned out to be the most acute violator of human rights is the only way to address the risk to peace and stability in South Asia.